My name is Charles Webb. I'm the founder of Stoke for Life Foundation. I'm a T78 incomplete paraplegic. I've been paralyzed since 1986. I was 19 years old when I got injured. Oh, and Stoke for Life is my foundation. We're a 501c3 that is geared towards adaptive water sports and the ocean therapy healing. So my connection to access issues and the ADA is, of course, I am disabled. So before my disability at 19, I really had no awareness of access and all of that because it didn't really affect me. But that changed when I was 19 and I got my accident, and accessibility really became to the forefront because of living situations where I lived. Was a huge problem. I lived in houses that had bathroom doors that were too small, maybe two or three steps going to the doors. So the access in, let's say, residential areas, as far as living wise, was a huge problem for me going through the 80s. I was injured in 86, so late 80s, early 90s, it really became more prevalent that in the residential area that houses were being built with wider bathroom doors, more accessibility to the houses, more accessibility to the neighborhoods. And that's when I really became more aware of it. Curbsides, stairs going into stores, bathrooms in stores, bathrooms in restaurants. That whole stretch of accessibility became, am I able to go out? When I go out, I look, the first thing I do is how close is the bathroom? Is the bathroom accessible? So it became very prevalent, and it became prevalent very fast. So the ADA has made a huge difference in a lot of places, in a lot of realms of society. One of the places that it really needs help is in our beach and waterway communities. So largely, there's a lack of access for more disabled people in some of the realm of our society. Like our beach and waterway communities, like we mentioned, but also maybe in some bigger arenas in, in society, as far as like when you go to a park, when you go to a sporting event, when you go to work, when you go to somewhere, any kind of outing. Um, the first thing that you might worry about is the access. So how do we fix that? How do we bring more awareness to and more light to all of the access that we need everywhere, from our stadiums to our parks to our beaches to our lakes to our whatever it might be in your city that's landlocked. If it's a dirt track, if it's whatever it might be, how can we bring awareness, and how can we get those places accessible to them?